Morning guys. First video this morning, theory. Now I am getting loads and loads of people who are failing that theory test, unfortunately. Right, so here's just a little tip on your theory test. Right, so you've got the theory test, which is 50 multiple choice questions. You need to get 43 out of 50 and you've got 57 minutes. Now the first thing, when you do go down to your test at the test centre, that 57 minutes is just for the question part of your test. It's not for the actual video clips as well. So just bear that in mind. Secondly, when you do the 50 questions, on the 50th question, don't press enter. Right, what I want you to do at that point is literally go back to question 1 again. All your questions are answered, the pressure's off. And what I want you to do now is read all the question and all the answers. Now, some of them are almost like you think like twisted in a way to A, sound like something different, and B, put the answers in a way where you might just go for the first one, like answer A. So you got A, B, C or D. So for example, when you put your fog lights on, answer A, when it's foggy. So you think, dink, answer A, move on. Right, you've not looked at the other answers, and the answer actually is, well, it could be 2 answers actually. When visibility drops below 100 meters, or when visibility is seriously reduced. So it's not just for fog, it's for all conditions, and that's something to remember as well. So remember, when you're going through the second time, go through all the question, look at the question you've answered, fog, and then you go to B, C, D. I think, oh my God, it's D, right? And then literally just change it. I guarantee once you read all the question and all the answers on the second route, you will change a lot of questions. And that could be the difference between passing and failing. So just bear that in mind. Now the questions themselves. Oh, by the way, when you do that questions for the second time, you've done about 15 minutes on your first run. You've done about maybe 15 minutes on your second run maximum. Right, so you've got 30 minutes that have been ticked off here out of 57 minutes. So you've still got 28 minutes left. So when you've gone through the second time, if you're not sure of the question, then press the flag button at the bottom. Then when you go back to it a third time, only the flag questions will come back up. So you might only have 2 or 3. And then you can just go through them 2 or 3 and one more time and just have a good look. But take your time. You got all that time in the world. So you got 27 minutes left. And that's another thing to do there as well. Now, the questions themselves, and this is what people aren't aware of, or they are, but they want to take a shortcut. The youngsters nowadays, you guys, I consider myself as an older, you guys tend to just not want to read and you just want to do the questions. Now, firstly, that's a big mistake. I know reading is awful. I hate sitting down reading. There's a couple of ways of doing it. Now, you've got Audible. You can download Audible, which is listening books, and you can listen to that book for about the highway code. Now, there's the questions, there's the highway code. The questions are based on the book, that's it. It's not rocket science. Now, if you had the book in front of you, it would be teeny. It would be less than, what, a centimetre, right? That's how thick it is, right? Literally less than that. But it is packed with information. The police, driving instructors and driving examiners, that's all we use, okay? So you're being tested from the actual book. Examiners examine you from the book, and the police prosecute you from the book. So again, that's all you need, guys. So please read that book. People are failing for one reason alone. They're not reading the book. And that's it. That is literally it. So read the book, please, please, please. And like I say, once you've got that information in there, the answers will flow out there and it'll be so much more easier. But like I say, if you don't like reading, like I don't as well, play it on your headphones and go to Audible.